Hello, welcome to Ghost Prime Reviews. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Generations Selects G2 Ramjet. Now, this is a newer Generation Selects figure that is available now, and he is done in the purple and teal. And man, these colors are gorgeous. I have this mold 3 times over now. I don't know, that's because I'm an idiot to keep buying the same sneakers, but I just have different color ones. I dig these. These are really cool. This is not the first time that there's been a Generation 2 homage in a main line. Transformers Collectors Club did it with the Classics one. And this one is really great. I love this mold. It's really awesome. There was supposed to be an iGear. This was many years ago. An iGear Masterpiece Ramjet. And in the Generation 2 colors, and man, that thing looked beautiful. It was supposed to be a Comic Inc. exclusive from Dublin, California. I used to go there all the time, and I don't remember why it wasn't made. There's a few examples out there. Pia actually has one. If you want to look at that video, you go look up Pia. He has a wonderful review on one of the pre-release versions of that masterpiece. Moving on, I love this. I don't have the original Generation 2 version, so I have to get this, and this actually scratches that itch. It's very cool, but it's another repaint. We've got a lot of repaints in this line. Not just Seekers, which is to be expected, but other characters such as Megatron's, but more on that later. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. Getting into the box, this comes with the standard War for Cybertron, I guess even C trilogy box, just like all the rest. Autobot logo and Ramjet on the bottom. Not much to it. Inside the box, the packaging a little different. He's packaged in here. He has these tie downs, which are not plastic. They are like, I guess it's cardboard strings like they used to have. And take out that. You have the instructions, which is the trilogy blue and teal, and it's just the standard instructions. I believe these are the same for Ramjet. Both of them, they're exactly the same, but you can see them. There's the instructions, there's the box. Enough of that. And of course, here he is, the figure himself. These colorations are gorgeous. I love these colors together. I know something about the purple and the teal just really sets it off. He's looking really good. I love the purple cockpit on him. All the different, just the color breakup, just beautiful. It's a really nice figure. It's just very pleasing to look at. And then there's not really anything different on him than the Generation 1 or the previous Generation 2, the Desert Sandstorn version of Ramjet. You can see he's got the gold painted eyes. Little triangles are painted, silver in here. The missiles are done kind of like the Generation 1, like these would fire out, and this was the firing mechanism. All the detail done with the black. There is the knees on the silver. I got a little bit of paint over, not really overspray, but that's something I could probably just scrape off. Although he just looks good. Now, articulation is exactly the same. There's really no differences. Null race can't come off, just like the previous ones. If you want to see any of that, the articulation or transformation even, please go ahead and go over to my my video section and click on the Ramjet videos. I have the 2-pack, the Amazon 2-pack video where it goes over transformation. So I won't be doing that. So I'm going to lead right into comparisons. First up for comparison, we will take a look at him with the previous Generation 2 offering, Sandstorm. So there's a bit of differences here. You can see they decided to make these colored instead of these colored. So that's how you can see the color breakup there. These are more of a standard coloration where these are just silver. But turn them around, see the back. The back here. Next, take a look at his Generation 1 coloration. See how they compare, which colors differ. See the back of the knees are even blue, like these ones are not same color. Just a weird detail, the color breakup on it. Makes no real difference, but it is a nice little breakup. Yeah, the faces are painted. This one has gold eyes, where this one has the red eyes. And I don't have his Generation 2 original, but I'm going to go ahead and just stick up a picture right here so you guys could get a look at the original versus this one. All right, now as I said, I will not be going through transformation. For that, you will have to check out my other review on the Amazon 2-pack for Ramjet. So I'm just going to go ahead and transform him, and I'll be right back. All right, here he is in jet mode. And in jet mode, he's just a gorgeous looking jet. Again, the Decepticon logos do show up on the back there. I would like to have seen them. I know I said Generation 2 logos. I mean, they're closer to the toy, accurate, but it would have been nice to have them bigger and back here. Kind of closer resemble the Generation 2 figure. Right here, I think they didn't do it because there's three different colors, or wait, 3 different plastics maybe. 1, 2, 3, even 4 little stickers would have to be, or paint pieces. But it'd been really nice to see the little red triangles right there, or chevrons for the jets. That is one thing I would like to have seen on this. Maybe Toy Hacks could take that. But on the side there, we do get a word that says Ramjet. Now, also inside the cockpit, he has the kind of teal shaded seats. That's pretty cool. Let's see inside the cockpit. I do wish that he had the stickers like the Generation 2 had one there. On the side, you can see his arms do stick out a bit. I don't mind. I do like these null rays being the dual color like that. I think these came out beautifully. This is how he looks all together. He does have the fuller nose cone, as we saw with the other Generation 2 Sandstorm. He looks just very good. Very good. The feet and the thrusters in the back look really nice. It's a very nice looking repaint, for sure. So just getting into a couple quick comparisons here before we get to final thoughts. Here he is with the Generation 1 version. So as you can see, I'm talking about the nose cone being little here. They should have done this on the Generation 1. I don't know why they didn't. And here he is with the Sandstorm of the same mold. So you see he does have the full-on nose cone there. I see how they look together. I do like the blue, almost violet maybe even. Has a purple tint to it that doesn't really show up on the camera. It looks very blue, but it's a really nice cockpit color. Definitely like that. So overall, great figure, even without the Generation 2 logos, which I do think they should have added. He's a gorgeous coloration and just a wonderful one-off to have. So I can recommend him if you're into these colors or you like Generation 2 at all. I would love to see some of the other Generation 2 bots. I mean, we already have 2 different versions, 3 different versions of Count Generation 1, 2 G2 versions of him. So let's do Starscream. Let's do some of the other ones. You know, I'll buy them. We have lots of repaints of Seekers. It's just what it is. For what it's worth, like a lot of Megatrons too. One thing I would like to see Hasbro do is re-release this, either a single or in a double pack again, like the Amazon, because they lost them or whatever happened with that. It's just kind of adding insult to injury that they keep releasing this mold without releasing them in Generation 1 colors. I guess you could always get this and repaint it in Generation 1, but it's just kind of not the same. So Hasbro, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, definitely do that. There's only money to be made. Why the hell wouldn't you? Anyway, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs down button if you have to. Subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.